There we go. Someone go over to YouTube and type in chat to make sure it's actually working. What type of camera do you use? I have a very nice Sony camera. Sony. Well, I mean, it's not a not nice camera. It's still a nice camera. It's a ZV-E10, and then I have a oh god, what's the name of my lens? I have a Sigma lens. And before Sigma jokes, yeah, 16 millimeter Sigma lens. Yo, what up, YouTube? Sorry, I went live a second ago, but it was set to private for some reason, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. You should be good now. But yep. Real quick, I'm just gonna post this in YouTube chat. So anybody that wants to know what's going on, you can see all the rules there. Basically, we're doing 45-minute high score speedruns. Seated. They are seated for the event. So I'll be taking just somebody type a seed in chat, and we're gonna play through and see what we can do. We got 45 minutes to do it. We're wanting to get in like the mid E20s for stuff. I'm gonna have fun tomorrow.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
Hello, I'm heading to Pretzel Town. Can I get on the 5 p.m. train?
Absolutely. Snag, thank you for the 12 months. Wait. 4 months? Wait, how long have you been subbed? 12 months. Thank you for the year? Yeah, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. They said it was going to be a sweaty event. They want it to be sweaty. They didn't say how it had to be sweaty, so I'm just gonna turn the AC off in my room, and we're gonna have fun. And we're gonna see what we can do. So we're gonna do bits. We're gonna have a good time. There's not gonna be any chat. Chat's gonna be in emote only mode. TTS is gonna be off. Sub alerts will most likely be off as well. So just you can watch if you want. If not, it's fine. There's gonna be a bunch of people streaming. There's going to be a main broadcast that Raffle is gonna be casting on. So you can check that out to see a bunch of like different views. I will not be interacting with chat that much. YouTube will have a stream for it, but I will not be looking at YouTube chat. The reason why we can't look at YouTube chat, it's because we can't put YouTube chat in emote only mode. So it's either that or I just like have chat turned off for it, and then you can just come over to Twitch. But we can't get any help from chat. If we do get help from chat, we will be penalized in scoring, which I don't want to happen. So all alerts, TTS, all that stuff is going to be off. Exclamation point rivals if you want to know what Twitch rivals is. It's also the pinned message. I'm sure he wins. I don't really care about winning. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. Wherever we finish is where we finish. I will have I will say that this stream is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be fun. So
Sit, am I allowed to speak here?
not tomorrow. You can't speak now. Don't give me a seed and then tell me what's in it. The point of this is for us to practice like mapping stuff. So somebody wants to give me a seed, just don't tell me what's in it, because I want to see what I can do just going in blind. I will map it for like the first like 5 minutes or something. So there's going to be some caveats to this though. So I want to talk about that real quick, because I've been in a couple of these, I've hosted them, and there's going to be a couple things that let me share this screen real quick. So there's going to be a couple things. Window capture. Fit screen. Oh, thanks, Figma. Thanks, Figma. You rock. Figma's a great platform. They're not definitely getting worse. The hell? But a couple things, right? Oh God, why? Why would you make the page color there? Why would you make the page color there? Okay. So a couple things. This sucks. I'm not gonna write. I'm just gonna type. Get me out of this nonsense. So a lot of these things, there's gonna be gimmicks, right? And because of these gimmicks, there's gonna be things probably within 1 to 3 antes that's gonna have something big. So that's gonna be like a legendary, Baron Mime start, Photo Chad, Buskin. These are the things that when events like this happen, especially for high score ones, they're going to find seeds that are going to have good high score potential, right? And typically with these, specifically when we did the charity invitational, Doc found some very interesting seeds that had some good starts, right? And typically within the first couple antes, there's going to be something that's going to set up the build. If it's like an erratic deck, it's going to start with a bunch of specific cards. It's going to start with like, I don't know, like 15 queens, something like that. Or it's going to start with 10 fives. It's going to be like a hack build or something like that. But typically with these, they're probably looking at the seeds ahead of time, seeing what's in them. So there's going to be something inside of these seeds that's going to be, at least I'm assuming maybe a couple, that's probably going to give some sort of indication of what the run's going to be, right? The other side of this is there's just some metas already, right? That's retriggers, Sock, Chad, Hack. I can't type though. Sock, Chad, and Hack. There's things gonna give you mult on cards. Your idols, tribs, bloodstones even. Baron, etc. Red seals, glass, lucky cards, polychrome. Also dusk. Dusk are also good. This is what the high score is in Balatro. Retriggers, you get your mult on your cards, your X mult, your scaling X mult, whatever. Red seals, glass, lucky cards, polychrome, all this stuff is going to be good. So that's going to factor into this stuff, right? So the seed is either going to have some sort of gimmick inside of it, and we're going to need to build our deck around this. Deck thinning. Deck thinning is also important. So that's going to be your hanging chads, not hanging chads, your hung men, trading card, etc. That's going to be super important, especially if there's like anything idle related. We're going to need to get stuff online really quick. Knowing the fact that you and Doc are going to be in this tournament is 100% going to be absolutely brutal, even without Raffle. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, it's not just Doc, right? Like, I'm probably middle of the pack. You don't got to worry about me. I'm probably middle of the pack when it comes to this. C-Dubs does high score stuff all the time. C-Dubs speed runs Baron Mime runs. He has an hour nan inf. He knows how to get high score quickly. Belanos is also very good at deck fixing. he does things like I can only win with flush house from ante 1 to the run ends. He is also very skilled at the ins and outs of Balatro. Same with Edsy. Edsy's also very talented at understanding, doing quick math, mechanics, things like that. SBAV. You guys might not know about SBAV. Streams on Twitch. SBAV has a 41 streak gold stake. 41 games in a row winning on gold stake. SBAV is also extremely talented. Who else do we got in this competition? Raren's been practicing like crazy. Raren's very talented as well. Scooty was in the first invitational. Scooty knows how to get high score. There's a lot of very strong people in this competition. So the way that I'm approaching this is, obviously I know what I got to do. I know what to look for. I know what I want to do to get high scores. I'm going to be putting on more of a show because that's what I like doing. I know I can get high scores. I know I can finish probably middle of the pack. So I'm going to do my best to see how much that I can do. But I don't really care about number 1. It's not that big a deal to me. I'm there to have a good time and have fun. I've never been in a Twitch Rivals. There's people in this competition that like I've been watching their content for years. So it's going to be cool to be like in a competition with them. But it's going to be a good time. So we're going to be looking for things that are going to be indicators for gimmicks. We're going to be looking probably like 5 to 10 minutes in the first couple of antes, see what pops up. We're going to be checking skips. We're going to be checking all packs. We're going to be checking judgments, things like that, because there's probably going to be something. I would imagine that a couple of... So this is my thought process for how these seeds are going to like work out. There's probably going to be one that's super busted. It's going to give legendaries. There's going to be one that has legendaries in it. There's probably going to be one that has like a Baron and Mime start. There's probably one that's going to be very brutal. It's not going to be very high score, but there's potential in it if you know what to look for. So people like Doc or people like Edsy or people like Belanos that understand what and how to look for things, they're going to be able to find those things. And it may not be apparent to like everybody else. So I imagine I'm predicting a legendary seed. I'm predicting a Baron Mime seed. I'm predicting one that's going to be a struggle and then a wild card. I think the wild card is probably going to be like an Erratic deck one that's going to give us like a crap ton of like queens or 5s, and it's just going to be like re-trigger paradise. That's what I experienced being in the one that I was in a year ago. That's sort of what we did for the charity invitational that we did. I've seen it in some other ones as well. There wasn't a seed in the first invitational. It was just sort of like get high score, do whatever. And that's where like the meta comes in. So I think it'll be a good time. You should get Chip to play for you. I think maybe if there's another one of these events, I'm gonna see if Chip can cast, because I enjoy casting more than I do competing. I've competed in one of these. I got 4th. I made a little money. I'm good. I've that cemented my professional Balatro player status. I made money in a tournament. So this is just like a victory lap. I'm just happy to be included. But I think if we do one of these again, I'm gonna see if I can do some color commentary, because that's what I enjoy a little bit more. This is gonna be fun though. I think I'm gonna have a good time. And at the end of the day, we're gonna put on a good show. We're gonna be a little bit silly. We're gonna be us. And the sweat will come from the temperature of the room, not necessarily us trying to be that #1 spot. So as long as you guys are good with that and want to have fun, that's what we're gonna do.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
Yactor, thank you for the 12 months. It's all for fun at the end of the day, regardless. Yeah, exactly. I'm not the type of person that gets sweaty over competition. That ain't my cup of tea. Especially with like a bunch of my friends. Like I don't like if I get first, cool. If I get 24th, cool. I'm gonna have a good time. being in a competition with my buddies at the end of the day. So I think it's going to be a good time. And I think you guys should watch as many of the competitors as possible. Because the good part about this too is that it's putting some eyeballs on the Balatro community, and the Balatro community slaps, right? There's a lot of cool people in it. There's a lot of cool people making dope content. So at the end of the day, this is just to get eyeballs on the dope stuff that people are doing and having a good time playing a fun game. So it's going to be good. What if you have fun and win? That's fantastic. That's the cherry on top of the sundae. But right now for me, I'm just happy I'm getting ice cream, man. So I'm going to enjoy the ice cream. If I get a cherry, that's fine. If not, I still got ice cream, brother. Mouth's also been in these competitions before. Mouth just got Nan-Inf the other day. So Mouth knows how to do big scores as well. Mouth ain't no slouch. He was in the very first invitational. Scooty, Justin, Frost, all three in the first invitational. They know how to cook. Lucky for us that Hafu isn't a part of this. Otherwise, we might be in a lot of trouble. But it's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. Gonna have fun. With that being said, let's jump into it. Somebody give me a seed. If you know what's in it, don't tell me. We're gonna throw that in here, and we're gonna get off to the races. If you lose, you're auctioning off my stream key. I don't think anybody's gonna want it, man. It's not a very valuable stream key to have. I'm just gonna be honest with you. There's gonna be a trap run with Socks meta, no Redcon, and Plant Boss. So as long as the plant comes early, if it comes in like anti, what do I need to look at? I need the collection. As long as it comes like right around here, you can get by with a high flush 5. Like, especially if it's on white stake, you can clear anti-6 20,000 playing debuffed face cards if you have like a level 4 or 5 flush 5 and any like base XML. 20,000 is not hard to do. It's when we get into higher stakes, which I imagine there'll be some higher stakes. So we'll see how it goes. So has anybody got a seed? If not, I'm just going to throw something in here. Let's do, I have a feeling they're going to do a black deck. I'm going to do it on black stake. He's bald. Sure. He's bald, black deck. Let me make sure my timer's working. Okay. All right, we got double tag. I don't think I need any of these skips. We got 666 Mafia. We're looking at a spade flush. This clears. Do the seed Hello Fresh? No, they can pay me if they want that. And not the pitiful payments that they're given for Twitch sponsorships. So we got pants, we got Zany Joker. We got Gold Joker. I honestly probably don't need to take anything in the beginning. We can just play a couple hands. Get out of here. We don't really need to take much. So this is probably a situation where I'm resetting, since I know that I'm not going to get the flush here. And playing into something else. Pants is definitely not going to be it, but it'll keep us alive for a little while. And this is where I'm looking through here. I'm seeing if there's anything good in here. No money, some deck fixing, some magic cards. So far, not an amazing seed. but that's okay. Doesn't need to be. We have one other king. We're gonna play the flush. I'm not messing with Ankh. We can't have Ankh during the run, and it does not work nice. I've been having troubles with it, so I'm not using it. I'm just using live split because I don't have to worry about it affecting anything. So we got Arcana packs. Judgment's gonna give us Judgment's gonna give us a photograph. That's not bad. We don't have any money though. So we know from this our first Judgment is going to give us a photo. That's nice. 256. Go ahead and play the pair since we're on black stake or black deck. Ooh. My lucky queen. I don't think this clears. Okay, just barely. So here's probably where I'm resetting. And I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out for us getting that that photo. So that was a 3-minute scout. Not too bad. So Pants was in here. I think I'm going Golden Joker for the money. Because I know I got to play 2 here. Don't look for the flush because I'm not going to get it. I do get 2 pair. But I also don't get... Was it with jacks or was it with queens? It was with queens. Okay, so we got the full house. There was nothing in here. Parking's more money. Continue to next ante. I think we get a straight here. No, we went diamonds. That's right. They are forever. But I'm going to play the full house. We got double queens. So that's kind of bum. All right, so we don't get out of there. Four minutes in, I've reset twice. It's not great, but it's recoverable. Appreciate it, Big Proof. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So that's all my money. I don't necessarily want to like scale 2 pair, but it's better than nothing. I know we get the flush here. We get the full house, so that'll give us a scale of that. Some malt's better than no malt. So it seems like we need this just to survive. We can't take the money. Could take reserve parking, but then that's going to eat up a lot of time playing, which I don't necessarily want to do. So what did we have here? I don't think we got a full house at all. Oh no, we did. So that's more scaling for you. Alright, that gets us out in 1. That's good. That's good. That saves us some money. Mystic Summit. This gives us our photograph. Playing a lot of faces. I misclicked. I discarded improperly. I'm gonna play this just for the mult. Get some value out of our discards here. Spades are unlikely. We did miss out on that. Okay, there's a straight. We did miss out on a magician though. And I know that there was a king of spades in that, so I probably could have gotten a lucky card hit, but I would have had less money. And money's going to be important here. Wheel, Hierophant. That's an expensive Arcana pack, but I got to look. So Temperance is nice. That's $5. It gets us our money back. We can throw a chariot on like a jack or something. We're going to want to be playing kings. Alright, so we got the spades. Let's look for the flush. Don't have a straight. Flush it is. I'll keep one jack off, no pun intended. Could have played the 2 pair there. Probably would have scared a little bit better. So let's play it here. Keep the diamonds for a flush. There's a particular reason why you're using black stake instead of white stake or anything. They could mix it up. They could throw in a... Okay, see? Here we go. Now we got money for both of these, and this is going to help out a lot. Or we could look inside of here. The duo's only 2. Let's look inside of here. I do like Hung Man. Okay, so this did not pay off. I can't take you. The chips will help temporarily. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. So probably the play there was, make sure I'm by rank. Probably the play there was taking the duo just for the score. Just so I can make sure that I stay alive here. So we don't have the flush. We do have a face card, which is nice. So this is probably a jack or a queen or 10 of diamonds, so I can get rid of that. And this is probably an ace of clubs. Okay, this sucks. Give me a spade, please. Ah, that's unfortunate. Might die here. We don't get... Okay, no, we're alive. What's your all-time high score on seeded, Naninf? Okay, we do need the chips for that, so that'll help. Playing for the flushes is not ideal. So let's look for some face cards, if we can get them. We got trips. It's not great. We do have the straight. Could do that. 17 hundo. Play this. Alright. We don't want it to hit trousers. But we die if it's double photo. We just gotta hope for double photo. Double trousers. Okay. Not great. But it keeps us alive. Probably should have taken the ramen there or looked for that skip. See what was in that rare, maybe? So we're 10 minutes in. We're playing into 2 pair with a photograph. Not great. We need to start making money. Banana. Permanent delayed gratification. We don't really need the banana, but it would be nice for a Cavendish. But at the end of the day, Cavendish isn't really going to get us across the finish line. That might get us across the finish line. At least high score wise. If we can start making some bloodstone action, we might be okay. We can get some re-triggers. $32 hundo. Let's just play the 2 pair here. It'll get us out. Picked a bad seed, I guess. No, this, I mean, we might get something like this. So this is fine. It's not a matter of, ooh, $25 for an investment tag. We do not have the scoring for this, I don't think. But we do have $25. If I didn't have $25 already, I'd be a little bit more inclined to take that. But that is a pretty late skip. Let's just play this, see what the Bloodstone gives us. $4,000. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have been able to make that skip if we would have taken that, because Bloodstone wouldn't have hit at all. We probably would have gotten there, but it would have been too close for comfort. Chariot, Odd Todd. Let's re-roll. Three of a kind, popcorn. Let's do one more. Okay, so we have no deck fixing. This is kind of not great, but if we can pull them, that's good scoring. But we're also like playing into flushes right now, so I don't know how feasible that is. I'm gonna throw this up here for some malt. 2,000. All right, we got 2 queens. We have 3 queens. We could search for that 4th queen. It's going to be 1 out of 32, highly unlikely. Or we could play for the full house, which I don't think gets us there. But either way, it's either we keep that and don't get it, and that's a bad discard, or we discard and we get it, or, you know, we get something else. So we did get it. We got lucky. Heart at the end. I'd like the mult to come at the end of... Well, this is on scoring, so this will happen before that. Like, these jokers do not mix together. So, like, all this on scoring is happening before these even hit. So having any plus mult when you have stuff that's triggering on cards is not worth it. Madness is not it. Madness is not it. We gotta hope for, like, a Chad in here. DNA for making more queens. I do like that. Bloodstone isn't really cutting it. I think if we get rid of our trousers, we also might be in danger. So if we take this... Oh, it's 6 slots too. We are on black stake. So we do this, sell, this. See what's in here. Okay, that's great. So this more or less, as long as we can draw 3, we can get some good deck fixing. We have not drawn 3. We have now drawn 3. Now the question is, do I want to make jacks? I could. I could make some chariots. We could look for like a mime or something. And then that's not that far off for Baron and Mime if we do want it. There's no hearts though. 23,000. All right, interesting. I'm at 15 minutes. I have a semblance of a run, but I have no money. I have no seals. I don't really have that many enhancements. This could be some potential. We could strength that up twice. We got to make money now. And adding things to our deck without being able to delete anything from our deck is a little scary. Little scary. So, this one's tough. I can make a red seal, make it easier to find. I can make another jack, which makes jacks easier to find. And then we have 2 hands to get something going. We were probably dead here. That was probably the wrong play. We got a little bailed out. This doesn't clear. I don't think this is even close. Yeah, so like this gives us 16 minutes in. Restarting the run is kind of stinky. Let's see what we can get. At least we know things going into it that we can avoid. And it seems like on that hand, we're kind of boned either way. Because we don't have the ability to pull the jacks that we need. What did we do here? I think it was the spade flush. We also... Wait, something's wrong here. We also didn't take the pants. And since the heart's debuffing right there, if we can start making some hearts ahead of time, maybe that's a little bit more beneficial for the bloodstone too. No hearts, just like me. How could you be so heartless? How could you be so Dr. Evo? Gotta stop shuffling these chips. Oh yeah, I think here we went with discarding a straight. Yeah, here we went with the full house. That's right. Some people are going to be writing all this stuff down. I'm going to do my best to try and remember. How do you see your deck? You click the deck that says view deck. So that got us out in one. So pants are definitely helping. It just depends on how much I want to scale it. I think this gave us the magician. No, this gives us the photo. Okay. So we can take photo and ante 2. I think it doesn't come again till later. So that's good. Discarding a pretty close flush, but we get this one instead. Got 1,000 on the Wii Joker? Nice. Hierophant, wheel. Do I want to scale this up? I think last time I scaled this up just to get some more malt. So we're going to need some. Yeah, I think that's what I think. I did a couple of 2 pairs here just to get some malt. We know that the invisible is going to dupe trousers. So maybe it's an option that we... What was in here again? Was the bloodstone in here? No, it was garbage in here. That was a waste. And then I think here we do take the duo. Just so we can stay alive. Because we can play the 2 pair. And still be alright a little bit with the 2x action. I think bloodstone is later. We also don't have money here. So let's see what this does with the 2 pair. That's 2,000. Our money sucks. I think this has the bloodstone in the... No, this is a death. Okay. So we make some hearts. I think maybe taking this... Change the to shop around a little bit. See, this is where I'd really want that bloodstone, if possible. So we know this does 1900, 1600. All right, hear me out. That's something. Oh, this is where the bloodstone is. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. No reds in here. Don't want to add anything else to the deck. All right. Let's see what we can do. So we need pairs now. That's the play. Couple jacks, couple kings. I did get rid of a king. We have no mult anymore though with... So maybe it's a full house option if we can get it. Oh, we're dead. So this is what we don't want to happen. Experimenting 23 minutes into it. Not great. Yes, these, if you look at the link in the pinned chat, it'll tell you everything you need to know. You have a strat for rivals? I've been talking about it, yeah. It's basically this. Now, while this is a stinky seed, there's potential here. And the potential is around me saving money. How you feeling? Looking forward to tomorrow? I'm doing okay. I think it'll be a good time. I'm not a big competition guy, but I am a big having fun guy, so we're gonna have fun tomorrow. Now, something I haven't been looking at is these mega packs. So we do get a blue seal out of it. We don't get any reds. And this is where our photo is. So maybe the blue seal will come in handy for some levels now that we've added another card to our deck. Keeps giving me the same old pants. You're not wrong. I think this is where I was playing those two pairs. Yeah, I think I scaled my pants up there. So, with 45 minutes, this is definitely a spot that we don't want to be. But this is also going to give us a little bit of pressure to see what we can come up with. And it's not like there's an elimination. You just get points based off of like your score. So we really only need to just get one score. We don't need to win the run. We don't need to do anything crazy. We just need to get one run under our belt. Hike them pants up, Urkel. How dare you? How dare you call me Urkel? Oh yeah, this is the full house. I'm way nerdier than Urkel. Did I do that? Ah, you're setting yourself up. There's a world maybe where we take that Earth just for some planet scaling. But I don't necessarily think we need it. Let's see. This is our photography. I am going to take this Earth. I think we can afford to. We're still above the cap here. While full houses are not great. Any port in a storm. I also don't want to leave this short for money. So those were not great discards. But we did get the full house out of it. And this should clear in one. So that helps a lot. So full house is giving us 1900 as long as we have some face cards in it. Then we take you. We take you. Can't afford you. What did we do here? $1,400. Still way lower than it was before. That's okay. Bloodstone's in here. Oh, that's the death. That's right, that's the death. Take this for money. Spectral pad, we probably looked in there. Let's throw this up. This does like what, 1600 or something with the face card. 1700. Got a little money out of it. So it gives us pants regardless. Which we don't want. Don't worry, it's not gonna wiggle. Did that in the wrong order. Maybe we grab some ramen here. Keep us alive. Oops, all X malt. We need to look for that. Don't worry about the discards. It's not a pair. Okay, so that was the play then, taking the ramen for a little bit extra. So full house clears with that. Let's keep our money. Yeah, I know. I think we get jacks out of this. This isn't the full house that we want because we need a face card. Or do we get queens out of this? Even shot at both. I think actually we get queens out of this. This is stuff I need to be writing down. We got jacks! Ah, son of a bitch. That sucks. So at this point, I'm probably just calling this a wash. Let's do a different seed. I'd run it back, but with like 15 minutes, I'm not going to stress. I'm just going to take the L on this one. So let's do something on ghost deck. I imagine that there's going to be a ghost deck. Do it on white stake. And we'll say spooky. Can I backspace? I'm spooky. Alright, we got a hex, we got a holographic, we got a polychrome. Interesting start. I don't normally go for the full houses, but you know, if they give them to me, I'll take them. If we find something good to hex, we'll hex. If not, we'll sell it. Don't necessarily like either of those. Fibonacci is not terrible. Hiker. We'll go ahead and poly the fib. So this gives us some scoring to start, which I like. Aces, 2 3s, 5s. Should clear in one. This first hit should get me there. Shoot the moon. I don't know necessarily if that's it. I do want to look at here because I'm still under the... So that's nice. So red seal 2. I like that a whole bunch. I like that a whole bunch. Rank me. I'm looking for smaller cards. I'm looking for aces. This gets me on 1. That red seal 2 is very nice. We can put in work with that if we find a hack. Alright, 5 cards are gone. We could just play into the... Nothing I really want to showman, so I'm going to grab this. We could be playing into the smaller hands now with re-triggers. That's not bad. Blinds aren't worth skipping here. Once again, looking for lower cards. Maybe if we find that 2 would be nice. We did find a 2. We did not find the 2 that we wanted. This should still clear. Did I need to start the timer over? I did. You are correct. We'll just give ourselves like a minute or 2. You I like. You I like. See what's in here. Buy you, sell you. We'll come back for that. Don't need you. Don't need you. There's our 2. $20 would be nice. So as long as we have a couple of things for fib to hit, we're clearing in 1. Cryptid is very nice. I like that a whole bunch for that too. Let's see if it's in here. If not, we can do it in hand. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Okay, and we got some money now. Now we look for a bloodstone, possibly. Queen's back. A negative red card off of Riffraff is insane. That goes hard as hell. This could be a 2. Suit me. That very well could be our 2, or it could be a 2 of spades. Either way, we get rid of this. Keep the 8s. Okay, that is our 2 of hearts. That's at least one of them. Let's throw this up here. Oh, that $20 hit's huge. And we can just hold on to red card for temperance value. Yeah, you can get negatives off of Riffraff. We don't need you. Got a lot of money to spend. High Priestess, we do need some planet levels. Those aren't necessarily the ones we want. So let's block here. I want that. I want 4 of a kind. That could be beneficial since we are playing 8s. We can get some 8-ball hits for... Oh, immolate's huge. Save some money. Give me a good immolate here. That's a bad immolate. I'm actually going to look for some 8s to play since I have... Alright, never mind then. Don't need you. Okay, nice. What's up, Anchor? That can be a 2. Give me 4 of a kind in here. I'll take 3. 1 reroll, 2 reroll. Neither of those. We're gonna get 1 card out of this. We haven't been hitting our 8s at all. Hopefully we hit a couple. Okay, we hit a couple of 8s. Okay, that's good. Let's play some 8s then. We'll hold on to this immolate. Oh, I didn't make room. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was a misplay. So we might have been able to get something off of that, but we didn't have room for it. I probably should have used that immolate ahead of time. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of it here. Hopefully there's no 2s. Okay, this is... It hurts with the 8s. But we kept 1. We could see what's in the judgment. We can magician the 8s and 5s. I'm going to see what's in the judgment just in case. So I'd probably take the... I'd probably reset... Oh, I probably wouldn't reset, but like taking the magician would have been a lot better there. Hand size, credit card, strength for that red seal that we got on that ace earlier if we find it. Do 1 more. Take another 3. We got to back up for triples now. Face down after each hand played. Egg, I like a whole bunch. Look, and we got our 2s. We can strength those bad boys up. We can start playing. I don't necessarily want to unlock 5 of a kind. I'd rather have the flush 5. So I'm just going to play 4s here. I'm going to sell this. Because I think this still clears with all these red seals. Yeah. 20 mult's nice. $20 would be better. I think we can get rid of the 8-ball now since we got rid of all those 8s. Which is a bummer because I would have liked to see what that what those triggers would have gotten us, but Fool and an Empress. Be great if we find a death. Enhanced aces. I'm not upset about enhanced aces because we can make them 2s. All 10s. Oh yeah, I forgot we had red card. This one's scary. Please don't take my red seal 2. It does take my red seal 2. So if we would have reset, we probably wouldn't have done that. That does hurt us a little bit, but we still have some left in the bank. So I'm not too stressed. This still wins. Fib was very nasty to take in the beginning. You're at $8. Parking, Pluto. Okay, I like both of these. There we go. We're gonna go money. We're gonna go death. We're gonna go death. And we're gonna get that flush 5 online. And we're gonna find a bloodstone. Dude, Shoot the Moon keeps coming back up, man. Terrible draw. I think I'm just gonna play this. Get a little something on the board. Might need to play our aces. Don't necessarily want to lose this glass. So let's... No, the glass isn't worth replacing. I'm actually fine with it breaking. In case it doesn't break. Cartomancer, sure. Let's take some... We're at 7 minutes. Another red seal 2. So at this point, I'm probably not resetting at all. I got a pretty decent start. I find some 5s. I find any retriggers. Or some 5s. I find hack. Any retriggers. I'm looking pretty right now. So I'm not too worried about that. I could probably let you go. Let's take some malt with swash. This will keep us alive temporarily. So we got the lovers. So this isn't going to trigger with our 2s now. But we can make some more 2s, which I'm going to make. Well, we don't need to make them just yet. Let's see what we get out of this first. A 6. Let's get rid of this jack. Shouldn't the poly be on the right? It doesn't really matter. This isn't the long term. This isn't the high score. This isn't what we wanted to score. Alright, this should be good. Face cards, aces. Don't want either of those. Get some rerolls. Banana. Alright, we don't get a lot of money. Clubs are debuffed. Hungman is fantastic. We haven't found our score yet, which is a little worrying in anti-5. Like this ain't cutting it. Granted, we haven't hit acrobat at all yet. So like we're looking at probably like 120,000 when acrobat hits, depending on what we play. That's fantastic. Say goodbye to you. We're gonna lose a little bit of malt, but it'll be all right. We got dex fixing now. All right, 4 of a kind me. Alright, we're not getting a lot of crazy stuff. Sure, I'll wheel. Alright, where have our red 2s gone? I'm worried about them. They haven't been showing up. Let's throw this up here. Gives us 3,000. I just wanted to play 4 of a kind. Yeah, resetting's allowed. I'm doing good, Anchor. Hope you're doing well. Alright. We need retriggers. We need them badly. We got money. We got magician. We don't have the heart, which we want. We go hermit. Juggles. Anything good in here? Okay. Okay. We can strengthen to 5s maybe? Dude, the Shoot the Moon keeps coming up. We can get some strengths going. We might be in business because that's a good card to have. It's a very good card to have. terrible draw, though. Still not great draws. Sacrificing some 2s just to get potential for my better 2s to show up. Okay, you're here. I guess we'll see what you look like. 65k. All right. That's nice. Grab you temporarily. Big dollar. Familiar? No. Guess we can grab it to get out of the shop pool. Alright, save some money. Oh, we didn't get U value though. That was dumb. We gotta remember that we got Cartomancer. Alright, let's do this. That's 69,000 with just one of those. So I think is the play here is to build up to the 5s. Grab you. Smash some things. Almost 69, 420. We got 12 minutes for this. The deck is looking okay. It's not amazing. But we do have plenty of deck fixing to be able to get those 5s and 2s online. We just need the tarot now. I would like to get flush 5 going, but I like you. No good options. Empress. Double reserved parking. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, once again, blew that. Could have gotten something good out of the Cartomancer. Like a death for this 5. Could have been huge. Why is he putting it in the front? It would have won if he put it in the back. It's not an amazing run. That can be huge. I think we say goodbye to you. If we get more money, gives us more opportunity to fix the deck the way that we want. Maybe get our flush 5 online finally. Yes. 4 is definitely better. Oh no, that was 5. Oh, that didn't. Oh, that wasn't. I grabbed the wrong one. You pay better attention. 15 minutes in though. I'm okay with it. It is what it is. Ectoplasm. I think we can take it. I don't necessarily want it to hit anything here. The main thing that I'd want it to hit would be rebate probably. We did take the voucher. I don't think we really need it. We already have an extra Joker slot. Now this is what we want. That's perfect. I think it's you for right now. And now we like get a lot better deck fixing and then we're set. Trance is huge. Moon's over my hammy. You want queens of the Stone Age? High Priestess. Damn it, there's my queen. I really want to get this flush 5 online. Is a little greedy. It's a little greedy. Okay, worth. 2 of spades. Something good in here. Death I like, hell yeah. I go death. I want that 5 to show up though. So let's keep that there. Let's actually go sun. I don't think we've run into the heart boss yet, so that's a little worrying. But we shall see. That's money dollars. Let's take the money dollars. Unfortunately, it's not a photo Chad run. We need hack if anything. Dice I like a whole bunch. That's good money. I think that's better than you with how many lucky cards we're playing. And 2 of spades. So we do have one of them here. But I also want to get that special 5. Ah, I messed up the trading card. He's throwing, Chad. He's throwing. Alright, we didn't get it. Get the 5 of a kind here. I'm going to save this death. We need that polychrome. I can't play this twice, though. I'm going to play triples since we have a bunch of other 2s. That way we can get... I also wanted to see if we could get freaking that 5 to show up. Or are we Twitch rivals? We should be Twitch friends. So true. Free rerolls. Cannot find that 5 for the life of me, which is getting a little frustrating. Here we go, Magician. We're at 19 minutes. Cannot find that 5 once again, but we do get some deck fixing, which is nice. Deck is still pretty big. Seltzer is good scoring. If the idol was on like 2 of hearts, I'd take the seltzer here. Flips and shuffles, all jokers. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, let's just get all of our 2s. There we go. That's something at least. I was gonna say, give me some money, man. $20 minutes. Now it's like we're looking for the hack. We're trying to find the hack. We got our deck mostly okay. Hack is what we need. Hack or Chad. Let's hold on to that in case we get another death. Ooh, I like a juicy immolate. Give me a good immolate though. Oof. I don't know if this is the emulate that we want. I think it's definitely not the emulate that we want. See if we can get a blue seal. No, it's not. It's not multiplayer. I highly doubt that there would be any like thing official that's like multiplayer related. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. We need to start making some glass now. 21 minutes. We got to get a score on the board. Burnt. Level 6. 2 of spades once again. We need better deck fixing. Bones. We need suit changers. No hack. Flips and shuffles all jonglers. Just go double triples here. I can get more lucky card triggers this way. What's up, Ricky? Why not sell Swash for idle? Because it has a bunch of mult associated with it. There's 23 mult associated with it. Wraith, $83 Wraith. That ain't it, Chief. We will do this. Ouija and Hex. Could be huge if we hit it, but that's risky. Love your streams. I appreciate that. I guess we're making another 2. Has this hit 2 of hearts yet? It has not. Or maybe we start strengthening him. I think maybe we start strengthening. Doesn't help with our deck fixing, but... Lucky cat. I mean that can outscale that. But it needs to outscale it quick. We really need hack, is what we need. We have another 5, right? Yeah, we do. For the pair. It's already at 1.5 for you. Okay, this is great. Good magician. Idol will hit the 5s. So we got 20 minutes to basically get our 5s and our idols online. So 9 million, not an amazing score, but it is a score. Talisman. Sigil. Sigil actually might be okay with our hand size. So we at least get everything on the same suit. 2 of spades. We really need the hack. That's what we really need. All right, we got a lot of 2s here. On 2 of spades. And get rid of these guys. strike. Diamonds, okay. It wasn't the best. We did split. I would have liked it to hit something else. I would have liked it to hit hearts, but at least we got the spades out of the way a little bit. Now it's on 4 spades. We gotta get our deck online, and we're close. We're close. I think we'll just pop an Empress. The hack would be amazing if we could find it. If we would have gone faces, we've seen Buskin twice. Only one hand. All right, so we gotta get a good hand here. So I'm not gonna get the trading card value because I need to pull. I only have 3 discards. I need to be able to pull. That probably gets us there. It is 4 of a kind. It does have glass. Those are the only 3s we have, though. Probably gets us there. And I'll throw the Magician on this, too. Huge lucky hits. Broke the glass. That's okay. 2 of hearts. Bummer. I mean, I guess we could probably make some. We can go back in time. We got 28 minutes. That's huge. We could try the sigil again. Spades. Okay. Now, what I definitely should not be doing is waffling back and forth between these suits. That's going to... Well, okay, the world might be an option. Diamonds being... Okay, so good. It's actually good that we changed those because all of our diamonds are about to be debuffed. This is on 2 of hearts. So I'm going to look for as many of those diamonds as we can. And then make these spades. $40,000. And we gotta hope this hits something good soon because our deck sucks right now. Our best score is 9 million. We have 15 minutes left. It's not ideal. 5 of spades, that's huge. Alright, this is what we gotta do. We gotta start making some glass to get a score on the board. Cloud9 ain't it? Hack! Oh! Alright, now we cook, chat. This is how we frickin' cook. We hang them. We take a 4sies. Rolling down a little hard here. Gonna keep that 5. We got to get the score on the board. We have a bunch of 5s. There's some of them. I don't think this wins. It might win. Which would be catastrophic if this wins. But our flush sucks, so it shouldn't be 840,000. It is good cat triggers, though. And we go flush 5. And this should be pretty damn good. I don't necessarily like using the glass here. But any port in a storm. Broke it. 69 billion, not bad. Yeah, probably should have gotten rid of the oops just to be a little bit on the safer side. That's on 2 of spades now. Oh, that's huge. That is actually massive. Unfortunately, we didn't get any thing to death here. We can do this. The more 2 of spades we have, the better. I'm probably going to go back in time. That's amazing too. Any blueprint or brainstorms in the house? What a shiny banner. I am going to go back in time. Give me a little bit more time to scale some things. Alright, everything's spades now. Well, most everything is spades. $2 billion. 2 of diamonds, that sucks. We gotta get the rest of our deck fixed. No money. Blueprint brainstorm. $130 Wraith. Alright, so this is where we do this. That we do need. Bloodstone? No stone. Can't be switching back and forth. We gotta stick with the spades. Oh, and dusk too. I want to keep my deck fixed. I think it's Fibonacci. And as long as we run... Yeah, I think it's... that one's tough. Gotta make a call. Get some cat scaling. Oh, that death is amazing. I want to get rid of you though. I think now's the time to do it. We gotta hope this hits the 2 of spades soon. Let's 5 me. Two of spades. Massive. Alright, now the plan is to make glass. Strength moon. That ain't it, chief. Please. That actually helps. Alright, two of spades. MP? Give me something good. Or give me a justice in here. Judgment? That's not what I want. Alright, we gotta play some things. We have 8 cards left. We want to make sure that we get dusk action out of these glass. No, this is gonna be our high hand here. I could go for another emperor just to see. Just so much. Alright, this will be our high hand. Two of spades, dusk, seltzer. This will probably be our best. Would have loved to get those fives, but let's keep our glass too, please. E15. That's a pretty decent score to put up. E15 is a pretty decent score in 38 minutes. I'm not upset about that. Not upset about that at all. And I don't think any of our glass broke. It's on 4 spades now. That sucks. Where's the blueprint and brainstorms when you need them? I guess I could take this strength. 120 malt. Extra large blind. I think it's... Oh, that sucks. Oh, I did not mean to unlock Flush House. Whoops. Got 4 hands. Would like to get you two out of the frickin' way. Hierophant. Does that get us out? I don't know. So we got our 5s for backup. And we do a flush house. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can smash this. Please smash. Jerk, you piece of crap. We have 2 left on the seltzer. We doing 2s or 5s? I was trying to get my 2s up to 5s, but couldn't get it there. So we're just gonna hope that it hits 2s, since we got a glass on them. It's on 5s. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's go here first. Money, please. Justice. Make some more 4s. Hear me out. 41 minutes. time. This is like just going to work out. All right, we got the flush 5. We're gonna lose Seltzer, unfortunately. Oh, we must have lost our other shiny. You just have 2s left in the deck. That's kind of a bummer that we couldn't get this timed right with this. Damn. Let's get some more lucky triggers on. Yeah, goodbye. So, flush 5, 410. Or is the flush house better with all this glass? With all these re-triggers? I think it might be. Yeah, it's definitely better. Well, got 2 minutes. It's 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I gotta YOLO it. Just see. E13, none of them broke. All right, we got one more shot at this. We got one more shot at this. All right, chat, this is it. We got it off with a second to spare. With 1 second to spare. E15. All right. That's our highest score. That's not bad. It's not bad for 45 minutes. Option. Main menu. And then we do this. We go to play. 8.77 E15. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Would like to get higher. We could have looked. Things that would have made that better. Blueprint Brainstorm, obviously. Sticking with those 2s probably would have been better for me than trying to chase those poly 5s. That way my deck would have been fixed way earlier, and I could have gotten by with just playing lucky cards with red seals for a while. But it is what it is. Let's do a plasma now. Somebody give me a seed. Yeah, we're doing some Twitch Rivals practice. Yeah, it's the way exclamation point rivals. It's happening tomorrow. I'm poopy. Sure. So the good thing about white stick plasma, and then we're gonna do some. Let's start this over. Good thing about white stick plasma, we don't need to buy anything for a good while. We just build up our money. Unless we see something fun. We'll give ourselves like 3 minutes to scout. Run info. Juggle. D6. See what's in here. Shortcut, don't care. See what's in here. Blue seal. Okay, interesting. I can get down with the blue seal. It's a straight. So is that. No blue seal. Blue gold too, not bad. Yeah, it's not terrible. Gonna be hard to pull for a while and significantly hurt our money. So we're gonna restart this. I also want to like go through and open all the packs, because the other part of this is, like I said before, there could be a gimmick. There could be an easily missable gimmick. So what I mean by that is like a legendary. And what could happen is, on like Ante 2, if we don't buy all of the booster packs, we might not see the one that has the legendary in it, you know? So that's something that we got to account for as well. This gets us out. So I'm actually not going to... I'm going to egg it up. Flush does better. Do you usually put a seed with a legendary in it just to mess with players who don't find it? I mean, that's just sort of like how this stuff is, right? Let's open you first for some money, possibly. Magician. I'll throw it on some high cards.
You just bought yourself a ticket to
I don't like either of those. Not messing with that shit.
Weird that you're not an emote only. No competitive integrity FRFR.
Bro, I've felt bad that like, cause I felt like, I hope you didn't think it this way, right? I hope you didn't think that I would like accuse anybody of cheating. I was mostly saying like, it's for chatters not to be, you know, I'm helping but I'm backseating type way. But I think the points you brought up were valid though. Because it is 4 hours of basically, I gotta just fucking talk to myself for 4 hours. Good luck, everybody else. So I get it. I do. But I hope you didn't think that I was like saying like, oh, it's so no one's gonna cheat. Because we might have some cheaters. Because that's not what I was trying to come across. I think we go flush here. Never mind, we go full house. Also, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it, Frost. And good luck tomorrow. I'm sure you'll cook. Regardless of if you've not played Balatro in a while. Thanks for the shout out to Frost. Like get banned for cheat. Well, no, they said they're not going to ban anybody. It's just like you'll probably get penalized in points. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, like we're still getting... I mean, for me, it's a good use of my time. I'm sure for other streamers, they'd probably make a lot more. Okay, that's nice. But like my vacation starts basically tomorrow afternoon, so I'm off to the freaking races, man. Gold seal's not terrible. I'm gonna try to smash real quick. Get this 7 out of here. Nope, failed. Okay, cool. Full house build? No, we're not full house building. Definitely not full house building. Also, I wasn't paying attention to my scoring there, so probably should have just gone with a scary face to get out of here and won. But I got money out of the queen, so I'm not too upset about it. Porking, playing faces, not playing faces. Interesting conundrum. Also, probably by this point, I probably would have reset. I'm not necessarily paying attention to this because I am looking at chat, but you're getting canceled on Twitter if you cheat. Yeah, like I said, I don't think anybody's going to cheat, but like someone could pop in and be like earlier when, and I'm not saying anything bad to the person that did this, but like I almost sold a Joker on black deck, not realizing that I had an extra slot, and I saw somebody say, oh, you got an extra slot. So I'm like, oh, that's right. Okay, I can play. So I mean, stuff like that, it's not cheating, but like you wouldn't have played the same way had somebody not have said it type. Oh, 2 gold seals. So I think it's like mostly, I would imagine that everybody that's in this competition is a very talented content creator, and they're not gonna like jeopardize their reputation to like get help from chat. Because like I could have the soul up and being like, okay, this is my seed, bam, I got everything. I could look at that and go, oh yeah, anti 4, I got. So like it's the honor system, right? I don't think anybody's gonna be a bozo. Enhanced aces, and it's aura it up. Poly, okay. Poly on plasma. Okay, mime. I think it's you for now. Yeah, after 5 antis you get Baron and mime, yeah. Yeah, it's just to eliminate stuff like that. It does suck that like we just have to have emote only mode for 4 hours, but it be what it be, I guess. I don't know. All right, I want to make money here. Let's do this, and then we can play the 4 of a kind. This is gonna be good money. I also got to make sure that I can get out of here alive, so I'm not going to go to the last hand. I'm going to play you first. I still got a bunch of kings and queens in here. Because if this doesn't get me out, I would be boned, and it'd be very embarrassing. So that's 18,000. So I need to remember that if I got scary face, I'm still good with 18,000. I could have greeted another round there. I got 55 cards in my deck. Blue seal. I don't want to add anything else. I don't know. Blue seal's not terrible. I think we need to get rid of certificate though for sure. Interesting. It would have been nice to get a red seal, but like bloating my deck like this in 45 minutes, it's not what you want to do. I don't also necessarily want to spend a bunch of time. Oh, see, like that not be that bad. Got diamonds though. I don't want to spend the time just like greeting out a bunch of money either, because that's gonna eat into my time. Like, yeah, I'd have $600, but if I die, like, it's not gonna be good for me. Score wise. Sun it up. Let's go sunning. But I think early on I have a little bit of time to greet it up. Because if we're going plasma, I already got the mime. You already know what I'm looking at, right? You already know what time it is. You know why I'm here. Travis Scott music at the McDonald's drive-thru. We know 4 gets us 18, so we can greed the money a little bit. And then we're going to play the queens. That might just get us there anyways. Okay, so we lost out on some money actually by not playing the gold seals there. Full house, extra hand. I re-roll a couple times. I was hoping to get another tarot in my shop so I can do some blocking. High priestess, we got fool, we got emperor, we got money. That's a lot of money. I'm going to take the lot of money. When in doubt, take the lot of money. Oh, that was stupid. I should have sold that. That was dumb. So we messed up on our money. All right, we can redeem ourselves. Extra hand's good. Magician. A little blocking. Devil's what we want. Devil's what we want for the money. Eating into our blue joker a lot, but it is what it is. 2,000. We're not going to get a lot out of this. I kind of just want to get the high card and then like cheese it. Because that's gonna be what we need. We need to get high card online. So I think with all our hands we can probably just go ahead and get away with this. We get some money, we get some high card action. Oh. We can play the full house. See what this does. Alright, okay, good. Good. The Empress helped out a lot. The problem is, this is going to be a lot easier to clear now. Red seal, no, it's not the seal we want. So like, at this point, if I've gone past ante 4, 11 minutes, probably not restarting. Yeah, I could probably have like a legendary that I missed or something. But now I'm sort of already set into the bear and mime action here. So at this point, it's just make money, acquire kings. So that's doing 5K. Let's do this then. If we're going to get some money out of it, might as well play our gold seals. And then maybe play a worse hand. Have this break. We can move on. Didn't break. Bummer. Gotta skip all Arcana tags. Like, maybe. I think, though, if they have a seed that has a legendary in it, I don't think it's going to be in a skip tag. I think it's going to be in a shop somewhere. If I would guess. That's what I'm thinking. Lose $1 per card play. That's kind of stinky, but we're going to be making money. We're going to be making money ham over fist. Why do they call it ham over fist? Is it better to have ham on top of your hand as opposed to underneath of it? POV, you're doing a Dan Giesling bit for chat engagement. Where's my blue seal at, dog? Where's my blue seal ball? Damn, I got engagement baited. Gotcha. Free rerolls. Mess that up. I gotta be conscious about what I have here too. So if I have hallucination, I need to be able to get value out of hallucination. A showman. It's a little early for that. A double mime wouldn't be that bad, but it's also going to make everything else harder to get. Only one hand, so we gotta get some more scoring. Because if we don't discard in a good way there, we're dead. Because we need to play scary face. Gonna go ahead and take the money here then. Because one high card is gonna get us 4,000. See, one of our... Actually, we're going to play two of our queens, get double money. Pair gets us 7,000. We need 10k, or we need 22k. Oh, that sucked. That's why I shouldn't have done that. I'll take it though. Strength for some kings. Reroll. Take you. We do need some more chip action. Golden ticket. I've got the golden ticket. I've got the golden ticket. Let's go Tempe, Arizona. Probably should have done the Hierophant there. Empress isn't terrible. Keep you. Face cards. Mary Andrew. Honestly, I am going to do that. Just so I can get more discards. So I can make sure I can play something that doesn't kill me. Our hand size is going to suck for a little bit, but it is what it is. We're 16 minutes in. Ante 5. We have no scoring potential yet. We're basically looking for the Baron and the Mime. I don't know if we get there on this one, honestly. Basically, we need to start with the Baron and the Mime in order to get going fast enough. Our deck is very big. We only have 7 kings. We got a lot of queens. No red seals. This really ain't it, Chief, but parking lot is absolutely too slow. Or reserve parking is absolutely too slow. Golden ticket would have probably been the way. Okay, we got some re-triggers. And now maybe it's like we're looking for photo instead. Okay, we got photo. Tricky though, very tricky. Very tricky Ricky of what we want to get rid of here. I think it's you. Do we do 20,000 though is the question. I don't know. Probably should have gotten rid of the Mary Andrew, but... Alright, we got a lot of kings. We gotta do this. That should be plenty. Okay, now we're just photo chat for a little while. If we find the Baron, we find it. If we don't, we don't. Let's grab you. Golden ticket is now more of an option since we're re-triggering. Since we're going to be discarding a lot, let's get rid of you. Let's go here. We can take some more devils now. Skip for money might not have been too shabby. Let's do this first. Let's get as much money as we can. So this is $4. We do that. So 18 minutes in, we found the photo, Chad. It's not, it's really good on plasma. We just need to start scaling things. We make some money. We find some red seals. We can take faces now. We can get buskin. I don't want to take anything that's not a red seal. I'm kind of regretting getting rid of that certificate till we got a face card with a red seal, but that would have bloated our deck so much we might not have gotten the cards that we wanted to before. So we'll see. No. Mike could still be taking those Plutos. Give me some money. Jerk. I asked for one thing and it can't give me the money. Am I asking for too much? Just a $20 hit on a lucky card. We do this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Full house still gets us out. It doesn't get us out. I lied. We don't have any levels in the full house. With that, it does. We gotta get into our flush 5. I don't know. Mime can probably go at this point. Red Seal 5. We could take that and strength it for like 1,000,000,000 strengths. I don't like either of those. Sixth Sense is interesting. We could get some Red Seal action. We do have a ton of sixes. We could probably play that. I think the Mime's got to go. I think Mime's got to go. Probably should have taken this to see what was in there. And watch Baron show up. Would have loved to seen that 6. There's too good of chips to pass up on though. There's the 6, you jerk. That gets us out. Five of a kind. No, let's get the flush 5. It's a flush 5 kind of day. There we go. We want to use it before we go into the shop in case we see it in the shop. Hungman's great. Any sort of red seal action. Nope. Don't add bloat. We'll take the 4 as a backup. 21 minutes in, we don't have anything on the board yet. A little worried. A little worried. We do get the 6, that's good. Hex isn't what we want. Definitely do not want Hex. I think I actually got to get rid of my blue seal here, unfortunately, so I can draw my kings. Get chips up. You'll do. I think you get me there. Yeah, 4 of a kind's level 4. This definitely gets me there. We'll hold on to the Hex. Big dollar I like. Could strength up those kings. Or those queens and the kings. Luchador. Red seal face. No seal face. Alright, we got kings. Kings of Leon's what we want. We got a 6. Sigil, random suit. Doe, a deer, a female deer. High card's 20k. Let's get some more money out of this. $20. You can give me 2 20 malls. You can't give me $20? I don't want to unlock 5 of a kind. I was worried that wasn't going to be enough for a second. Free rerolls. Clown's very strong. The 9 could be something. I think we got to make the kings though for now. I'm gonna skip so if a fool comes up, I got a death in the pocket. Midas mask. It's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. Do I want the red seal? I think I want the red seal. That kind of sucks. But I think we just go sigil to see what we have. Yeah. One sec, chat. Sorry, I had to put the umbrella up. What's this card game? It's called Slay the Spire. Fuck. All right, well, 20 minutes. Because that reset it instead of 3, so. Now we got triples. Might just be dead here. No, I think this gets us there. No, it doesn't. Shit. Oh, that threw me off a lot. Only need 30k, so we should be able to get it. Just barely. That was a really crappy boss. That's good. There's a fire truck outside. Okay. Goodbye to you. Oh, that was blueprint. All right, now we can start cooking a little bit. Especially if we can get a 6 here. We did not. Bro, I just want 1 6. How many do I have? We got a couple. Seriously? At the bottom of my dang deck? Get some money then. Give me the deja vu, please. Oh, it wasn't the first hand. Never mind. Frick me, I guess. Can draw a billion cards into my hand with Bean, but I can't get one single 6. Business card. Like, literally the only thing that's really holding us back right now is the deja vu. We get that and we're definitely online. Probably could have ran the flush 5 there with that world. Flips and shuffles all jokers. There's a 6. Oh, give me a deja vu. I dare you. Talisman? Come on, man. We've already been down this route. We got 1 billion gold seals. Gonna give me my 6 billionth gold seal? On this, the night before my Twitch rivals?
Oh, good lord, are we under attack?
What up, Espav? You ready for tomorrow, dude? You ready to freaking cook? No, really, I'm gonna have fun for sure. That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna be doing. We're gonna have the most fun out of anybody, guaranteed. All right, flush 5 me, I guess. We hit a what was it? E15 on the last run with some idle action. We started off with a mine, we got rid of it. Thank you for the shout out for Espav. Everybody go follow Espav. He's a fantastic streamer. Okay, no, that's a play. We can play with that. Fantastic streamer. Very good at the game. In the Twitch rivals tomorrow. Gonna give me a run for my money, I'm sure. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Double acrobat. Burning down way too much money here. Gee, I wonder which one is the one that I need. Let's see where Chad is real quick. There he is. We're not gonna get our 6 cents value, but whatever. We'll be okay. We'll get money another way. What's the Twitch rivals thing? Exclamation point rivals and also the pinned tweet. Or the pinned tweet. Oh, what is it? Twitter? The pinned chat. I'll tell you everything you need to know. And YouTube, we will be streaming it on YouTube. You just won't hear from me at all. I won't be responding to anything on let's just get out of here. I won't be responding to anything in chat. So it's a tournament where people try to play the shiniest flush 5 as possible? Exactly. Exactly, Espav. Or if you get really lucky, you get a Baron Mine build very early on. We are going to be rerolling. So this clock is not accurate. I had to stop at 25 to go take care of something outside. And for some reason, the pause and start reset it entirely. Okay, we got a soul. All right, let's see what we got here. Give me a trib. It's a trib. All right, now we can frickin' cook, chat. Now we can frickin' cook. I'm going to be doing this instead. And now for all of our scoring, it's going to be on trib regardless of glass or not. Skip for a spectral prac. We do have some time. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, it was not worth it. It was not worth it. That was what we like to call a desperation play. That was a desperation play. In the hopes that I find something. And I might have had a... I just don't want this to break. I might have had a 6 there and I wasn't paying attention to it, but oh well. Trib's gonna do a lot of the carrying. That literally this trib just opened up like the next 3 antes to us. And it's no longer bear and mime. We're looking for sock now, which is gonna be a lot easier to find. A hell of a lot easier to find. I still want to keep the 6th sense around. We got 1/6. We could get it. That was the exact same thing, wasn't it? Am I crazy? Death is huge. Honestly, I'll probably use it on the 6. As crazy as that sounds. So I can get more attempts at... Please just give me the 6, man. You piece of crap. That sucks. Because I want some more shots with the 6th sense to give me a red seal of some kind. Take it easy, SBAV. Have a good night, dude. I'll see you on the battlefield tomorrow. Bloodstone. It might be a Bloodstone play. That'll basically act as like a worse. If I'm going score, I gotta take as much score as I can get. Neither of you are it. Since we got a lot of gold seals, I'm okay with getting rid of this. We basically have 10 minutes to get something big on the board. Which without the red seals, I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. But if we can get a frickin' 6, man. We just need 1. We just need 1 to hit, right? Bummer. So we'll run the flush 5. Put you up here, put you here. Tumbleweed? The YouTube chat's not active. They never are. E14. E14's not terrible. What we really need is the buskin. Making some things hearts wouldn't hurt either. Come on, buddy. Just give me the 1/6. Just need the 1. Or that purple seal into a strength would be huge too. Which it doesn't look like we're gonna get. This gets me there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That still clears. I'm not worried about it. That still more than clears. Retriggering Trib just with any face cards with photo chat is insanely powerful, so. But we also do not have a lot of time. Basically have 8 minutes left. Hear me out. It's gonna sound crazy. I know it sounds crazy and it looks crazy. But if all we need is one. All we need is one. Oh, I should have went sun. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, saved. Playing high cards is money to zero. Watch us get to 6 now. You gotta be kidding me, man. It's 38 bucks. I don't care. It's 38 bucks. Whatever. A $38 spectral pack is basically what this is. And if it hits deja vu, incantation. Can't number cards, that sucks. World, put the world on a song. I just want to get some more hearts if possible. Oh, whoops. It's still clear, so I'm not worried. Yeah, the runs of rivals are going to be seeded. They're going to be seeded. Red seal me. Crap. We got no money. Alright, this can be it though. You can be it. Ouija, you piece of crap. Whatever, we already got 5 of a kind unlocked anyways. We're gonna go here for the money. Got 5 minutes left. I think we've already put up like E something, which is not terrible. It's not amazing though. We can do better. We can find the sock somewhere. Sock or red seal. I think we probably should have stuck with that certificate at the start, just to see what we would get. Lovers. Now this is where like a little bit more planning would have probably, and I've been a little bit egregious with my spending. Just to try to force some things to happen. Sock is what we need. Also like the 6. For one more shot. There we go. Come on, we just need one dog. Familiar? It could give us glass. Did not give us glass. I think that was our last 6 too, wasn't it? Yeah, that was our last 6. So you can go away. We got 3 minutes to get something together. We just need glass now at this point. Well, this takes an uncommon out of the pool. If Buskin wants to show up right now, that'd be amazing. Be absolutely fantastic. Red seal me. Purple, you suck. Gold. Madness. You. Make some quick money. Lovers. Do this. Ah, shit. Oh well. We got one more in this. E14. On plasma, E14 is kind of crappy, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Seal is what we need. Buskin. Idle could work. It could help at least. Oh, there's the buskin. Okay, thank God. Can we go spades? Give me another world. Justice. Okay, that'll work. That dog will hunt. All right. I obviously don't want this to win. Please don't win. Good. And then this is literally time. I'm gonna give myself like another 30 seconds because I didn't have it was over 25 minutes. All right, now we'll send it. 5 of a kind. This will be our best score. At least we found it at the end, but it wasn't enough. This is probably like 17. Oh no, it's way more than that. 27. That's respectable. I'll take a 27. And that's around the 45-minute mark. I'll take a 27. So options. Give me a new seed now, chat. Let's go. We'll probably do. Let's do an erratic. On like black stake. Let's see if we can get like a good start here with some like a lot of. So that's 11 sixes. That's not the start that I'm really looking for. Let's see if they give us some like a good amount of face cards. Good amount of face cards or good amount of fives. No, the all 10 spade seed is not something that I can practice on because I already know everything that's in that because I've run it a bunch. And also that is not going to be something that they're going to give us. Like we might get one with like a bunch of kings in it, but they're not going to give us one that just like is all flush 5 the whole time. 7 kings. Nine queens. Let's do that. So we're just going to throw the run real quick. So we get the seed. If I had Onk, I would just have the seed, but whatever. We're going to copy, new run. Right, we're going to go over here. Paste. All right. So we already saw that we got a bunch of 9s. This just gets us out. World, Pluto, Buffin. I don't like either of those to be locked into. That's good money. That also hurts us. We don't necessarily need to lock into something like that right here with that many queens. Kind of wish I would have taken that world now to get like a flush 5 online. A 5 would kind of work. Actually, 4 of a kind would have got us out. We didn't need to do that. Eight. All right, let's reset. We know we get out in one here. We can save money by opening the booster pack. Other things, a planet. Don't need either of those skips. We can get out with the 4 of a kind. Enjoy your Balatro runs. Hope they go well. There's nothing in there. Gonna skip the crystal ball. Might have been good. Might not have been good. This does not clear. Oh no, it does. Never mind. 700. For some reason I thought I was playing on gold stake, which I think is higher. Delayed grat. We can make some money off of that, I suppose. Hold on, let me see the boss blind real quick. The manacle. Four of a kind still does a lot of heavy lifting for us. Will the runs be white stake or random? We don't know. Appreciate that, Frosties. Thank you very much. Glad you've been enjoying the content. We can just get rid of this. We've already discarded. This is not ideal. I don't think the 3 of a kind gets us out. That does. Fortunately, we didn't get any money out of that. So this is an interesting situation. I do like that. And a blue seal. I want to open both these packs to see if there's anything that comes up later. Purple king, I'm alright with that. I will take a level and I'll move on. So far, no jokers yet. But as long as we're playing 4 oaks, we should be okay. I'll hold on to you. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 140 times 10. That gets me out. Ah, dang it. I mathed wrong. I mathed wrong there too. Oh well. We'll get a Saturn. Get a Saturn out of it. Could have gotten some more money. Alright. 2 planet packs. Not interested. Flush. Huge. Okay. There we go. There's our scoring. Think that might? No, just shy. Yeah, give me some Mars, that'll work. 4 minutes. We got a decent 4 of a kind. We got 5x. If there's a negative in here or an ecto, that wouldn't have been that bad. Yeah, sure, I'll hex you. Alright, foiled. Save our money. Oh, that's right. We do have this red seal we can strength. High Priestess. Game's rigged for it to give foil. I disagree. It just has the highest % chance to hit. Well, actually, I think holographic and foil are pretty close. I'm fine with the foil though. I could use some chips. Lovers. Strength is good if we can find that jack. So let's take this so we can find that jack. Show me that jack. So far, the blue seal's been a solid pickup. Have most of Queen Hearts going with 2 brainstorms, a blueprint, and a photo chat. The queens have red seal. What's best to copy photo chat wise? Just 2 brainstorms and a blueprint. I think it's 2. I think it's 2 brainstorms on the photo and a blueprint on the Chad. I think. If not, it's all on brainstorm, or it's all on photo. Like the death. No repeats. See about that. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, we're back on the Buskin Trail. We're looking for photography, Chadwick. Well, there's part of it. Is there going to be a photo in here? Imagine. Hurts us a little bit, but we're going to get money out of it and re-triggers, so I'm not too upset. You're on 8s. Power. Bro can't pull an 8 to save his life. Priestess. We gotta go magician here. Since we got some re-triggers now. Red seal me? I already have a blue seal that I haven't seen much of. But that one probably would have been better. I need to be looking at these skips, man. Especially right now. I can't be playing this like it's just a regular old game, you know? Because 9 minutes, I know what I have. I know what I can get. I might need to spend like a little time writing some stuff down. Hey, there's an Ecto on here, man. I'm going to be pissed because that would have been huge for that. $28 Wraith. Foiled again. 2 hand size. I think temporarily the 2 hand size is pretty good. So I can discard some more things. Just to get a little bit more money. So I think we're clearing this regardless, right? I think we're clearing this regardless.
Oh, good lord, are we under attack?
Yo, what up, Raffle? We're just doing some practice. We did E27, we did E17. We're playing on an Erratic right now, just for the memes. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's go money. We got queens. Let's get more queens. Yeah, it's going pretty good. We got a trib on plasma, so that cooked. We just couldn't get a red seal to save our lives. And then we had a hack build on ghost deck. They were both white stake though. So I'm gonna do some black stake on Erratic, and our Erratic started out with a bunch of queens, so we're gonna go queens. I'm just smothering my my Joker stencil right now. It's threes again? Come on, man. Give me something I got a lot of. I got a billion queens. Never mind. I got a lot of threes. Never mind. I take it back. Thank you, mail-in rebate. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate it a whole bunch. I don't know why I took you. Actually, I don't need you right now. Get out of my freaking face. Also, don't do what I do in Unlock Planet X. Flush 5's where it's at. I think they scale. Wait, don't they scale the same? Am I crazy? No, they don't. All right, I guess we're making kings now. Triples of the Nova. I don't think that's it, Chief. We're looking for Buskin. Wherever we're going, we're looking for Buskin. We're looking for photography Chadwick. We're already pot committed on the 5 of a kind, so might as well just play it out. Why can't you be on threes again? We just got so many threes. $48,000, not amazing. 12 minutes in, 48,000 is kind of eh. There we go. That's what you love to see. You love to see that right there. Deck's too big though. Story of my life. I don't think we take any more. First hand's drawn face down. How will I know what to discard? What if I discard a queen and I don't discard any sevens? That would be cool, right? There's a 7. Planet X. It's time to say goodbye to you. We might have been okay without it. Yeah, we probably would have been okay. We probably could have held on to it for a bit. We've been getting antimatter every time that we've taken blank Joker, we've gotten antimatter every single time. It's kind of cracked. Planet X. Magician. The Pilar. Don't necessarily like the Pilar. Hey, we're on threes again. Nice. I take everything back I said about the threes. I take it all back. Let's save you. Let's save you for when we need you. Finally joined on Twitch after watching on YouTube. Welcome on in. Dremora Lord Zero. Oh, I do like Invisible. I do indeed like Invisible. But what do I want? Do I want another sock? What do I want? What do I want? I would like photography. Fixing of the deck. I do like fixing of the deck. Oh, how I enjoy fixing of the deck. It brings me much joy. Much joy. Much music. We should be okay. Yeah, I know he's 1x. He's alright, though. He's okay. Oops. How many more queens we got? Oh, we got a crap ton of queens. We're just gonna play them all right before the pillar. Oh, we're dead actually. We'll run it back. We got 16 minutes. That's what I get for being silly. That's what I get for being silly. We'll play it better this time. It does definitely hurt. Well, this isn't even the same seed. That's crazy. We started off with the 4 of a kind queens there though. You sock on my busk until I joke. Yeah, you'll have those. Don't need anything. Be a little bit more intentional with how we play this time. We didn't need anything here. This also clears. We got a lot of money going into ante 2. And then this is the stencil. No, that's delayed gratification, which we don't use. We'll get rid of you, open you. Then we're gonna start changing stuff ahead of time. Now, was it here that had the good stuff? Yes, here had the good stuff. We took this 3 instead of the... Oh no, we should have waited because these both show up in a mega standard pack and we can take both of them. That's what it was. We don't open that one. Tomorrow I'll write some stuff down. I'll have my little book beside me. Yo, what up, Nexus? Hope you're doing well.
You just bought yourself a ticket to Pretzel Town, buddy.
Yo, Drummer Lord Zero. Thank you for the brand new Prime. Can we get some smiles in chat for the brand new Prime? Here, I'll start. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. We are now 1 sub closer to me being able to buy a new lawnmower. And for those of you that are new, starting next Monday, we'll be doing a subathon. At least I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But it should be fun. Does this get us there? I don't think it... No, it definitely doesn't. Yeah, it's short. Okay. That should. Fish fingers, rice, and green sounds tasty. This is what we open. And then we get you, and we get you. We took a level in Mars. This is short by 50. That's okay. I think we roll once. There it is. There it is. Got a lot of ground to cover. We got 25 minutes to get back to where we were. I think this was worth it. Yeah. This is gonna foil. Numbered cards. Yeah, it's gonna foil. We took this as well. I think we had more money last time, which is not great. We're not gonna smother our Joker stencil this time though. I made focaccia deep dish pizza. That sounds delicious. That sounds really dang good. I think we got some magicians out of this. Now we got emperor. And we got money. We're gonna hold on to that money. We don't need to use it now. Let's hope we find that jack. Honestly, I should have just discarded. I think we play a couple here. Just see if we can find that jack. We get out regardless. But if we can get the... Let's say we can get it online early, it'd be nice. I had to approve finger bang. Judgment. Judgment was ice cream. That's right. We gotta write this stuff down. Not waste our time on judgment. No repeats. That's good. Still don't want to do 5 of a kind. We're 30,000 with 4, with nothing in our inventory, so we should be all right. There's the Chadwick. I believe in here is the rebate. This will be enough. One more. That's right. I'm actually going to skip for this rare this time to see what we get. You want 6s. I don't think we get a 6 here. $25,000. So it's basically 5,000 a slot. I'm gonna hope that this rare is good coming up. We went magician here. We go judgment. See what's in it. Oh, I think I'm gonna stick with the magician. I think we opened this too. I think we said no to this. We did this for some extra money. And 4s. Forza Horizon Zero Dawn. I think we cut our losses here to make sure we don't die. Huge. We probably wouldn't have died, but still. We smothered it last time. I don't want to smother it this time. So we skipped for a invisible, which I think that we already got before. So we can get another invisible later. So we'll get 2 invisibles out of that, I think. I know we got a lot of queens, we don't got a lot of kings, but we do get a red seal king later. So I think that's the play. First time here, hope you're having fun. Quick question, why run the same seat again and again? Because that's what we are doing tomorrow. So might as well practice for the thing that we're doing. We're going to be running seeds. We're going to need all the practice on the seeds that we're running. Short. Okay. Let's see if we can get another queen out of this. It's a little greedy. I'm gonna lose out on some money, but we got it. Okay, good. I wanted at least I wanted the Mars. Another Mars. Got less than 20 minutes to put something together. Wasn't this Eternal last time? I think it is this for right now. We'll sell it. Because this was at 2 without it. Yeah. I don't think the stencil is the... Why is that one Eternal now? Okay, I changed up a lot of stuff here. A lot of things have changed. Okay. I don't think it's the stencil. If we get rid of our mult, I think we die. So that's good. Ancient Joker. I think temporarily we take that. Okay, I remember this sucking. It's on hearts. I'd rather try to get money. Worth. Okay. Here, I'll balance them for you guys so nobody freaks out. Get our extra slots. Still got a lot of time to get something going here. Oh, they're invisible. There we go. We need the photography now. Give me some money here. You're on diamonds. They are forever. Magician. Bro, come on. I'll say we have 1 trillion queens. Give them to this. All right, 3 million. It's a score at least. Semi-respectable score. Oh yeah, that was deck fixing for us. I don't know if we get rid of Ancient Joker that we live necessarily. I don't know what we were really scoring, which I should be paying attention to. I guess I could see here what it would have been. So we still got a crap ton of other queens. No hits. 36,000, okay. Problem is we have like no flat malt at all. We're just relying on lucky cards, which is not great. I think we got to keep ancient here just for score. If we're like going for a high score with this, we got to keep ancient. It's got to be money. It being on clubs is not great. Some suit changes would be good. Hungman's nice. Take an MP. One more. Previously played. We've played a lot. That's the issue here. Let's see what this is first. Star and a fool. You're on clubs. Alright. So it's double U. This one's tough. Because we don't have any clubs. I think we gotta go MP here. Start with this. Get that on the table. You have some kings. Just wanted that out of the way. Hierophant helps. Okay. Actually, now that making this clubs, that actually hurts. We can probably get another queen. We could have gotten another king out of that. That probably would have gotten us out of here. I think this is where we died last time too, because we were playing silly. Saved. Coming down to the last freaking card. Okay, this run isn't great. I'll be the first to say it, I'll be the first to spray it. Don't need to add any more cards. An extra slot might be okay. Unless there's a red seal in here. There's not. Bloodstone. Don't have a lot of queens. And it also isn't guaranteed to hit. Spent way too much money there. I need some strengths to turn these queens into those kings so I can start playing that red seal king. That's what I need to do. So I need to save some money. You're on clubs now. Yeah, this run's not ideal. For sure. $12 million's alright, but 12 million ain't gonna cut the mustard. Like this ain't it. I could probably let one of these ancient jokers go for some money, which is what we need. Need desperately. All of that sucks. Oh, I really want that deck fixing. Priest level poker and play that stinky. You're on hearts. I think we only have one queen of hearts. Better hope we get it. We might be dead here if we don't. Psych! Oh, now it's on queens. That's huge. I forget who said it. I think it was C-Dubs. We gotta take the money. Blackboard. Wants magic tricks. Second voucher to give seals in the shop, which would be broken as hell, but... Alright. Now I'm regretting getting rid of that other ancient. Just a little bit. Because this would have been some decent score with this world. Give me money, please. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been nice with 2 ancients, but oh well. Yeah, I sold one of the ancients. So I could make some money. So I could have the ability to pivot if I need to. It's on clubs. Fine. Juggler. Chaos is kind of free money. That's actually great. More money. Nice. I feel like the trio would have been way better to sell. Until we hit something like the hearts and then we don't have anything to score and then we die. Okay, blueprint. Where's Chad or where's Photo when we need it? Because then I think it's the trio that goes. Hello, Lucky Cat. You're on spades. That's actually fantastic. I think that clears. I was about to say, let me see if I can find you. You have 1 king. Oh, I thought it was brainstorm. Oh, blew that one. I'll be more awake tomorrow. Okay, nice. You're on hearts now? That sucks. Stop going on hearts, dude. It's really freaking rude. It'd be so good if we can get you online. Any other strengths would be amazing. Can I get a queen? I got like 4 trillion of them. Do we just die here? The needle. Needle's a little stinky. Our deck's not great. We basically need to pull our queens and they need to hit ancient. I mean, I guess we could copy the trio, but I should put you first. $373 million, not bad. We need to start playing fives though. We're definitely leaving score on the table. On hearts. Hearts is bad. Hearts actually is bad. I think it's malt. Okay. Oh, where's photo when you need it? We got 2 minutes left. You're on spades. I think now's our time. Now's our time to hit it if we're going to. Should be able to get these other queens. I got 2 more. 11 cards in the deck. I'm gonna copy nothing here. I don't want to win by accident. It'd be unfortunate if we don't get this last queen. It is possible. But this will probably be our highest score. Okay, we got it. We're going to go like this. +5. Our 4 of a kind is definitely a lot better, but this is a lot more triggers on the Ancient Joker. Glasses first for the Chad. This will just have to be our score for this one. It's not great. Maybe E11? Yeah, E11. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with putting up E's in 45 minutes as long as it's something. That was like right at the cusp too. That was like right. Watch us get photo now. I swear to God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. That's so evil. If we hadn't have thrown that first run, if we had been paying attention, we would have gotten here with the photo and we would have been able to cook. We would have been able to put up a better score. This won't count. Cause like watch this. Just with this one seal right here. Not even hitting. Like, that photo makes a world of difference for scoring. Like, it's insane. All right, I think that's gonna be it for me though. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live a little bit early. We'll be live around 1:30. And it'll be Twitch Rivals time. We'll be live for a good amount of time. If there is any energy left in me at the end of the night, we'll keep playing. We'll I don't know. We might not play Balatro. We might play something else. Rooting for me, thank you. So chat. What I will say is though, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna do something special tomorrow, so make sure you're tuned in. Because what I will say is, anybody that's looking at the Twitch broadcast, we're gonna stand out like a sore thumb in the best way. So make sure you're tuned in for that. It's gonna be a good time. We might have a special guest. Who knows? Who knows? We might have somebody special joining us for tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows who might be there? Who knows might be showing up? But let's find somebody to raid. Who of the homies is streaming? Is there anybody that's in the tournament tomorrow playing Balatro right now? No, I think they all got their practice out of the way. I'm usually one of the last people to stream Balatro out of the group of people that are normally, you know, raiding each other. Doc's playing Nubbies, so let's go over to Doc. YouTube, I'll catch you guys later. There will be a YouTube stream, but I will not be looking at the chat. I might even just have chat disabled, so if you want to like be a part of chat, even though it's emote only mode, you have to come over to Twitch. But we will have a YouTube stream up for people that want to watch on YouTube. But I'll catch you guys later, YouTube.